2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And now here is Nick Pratto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Offense just needs a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Hi.
Hey, double him. Let's go.
In now, Sully Matias, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something to produce a ground ball double play.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Emmanuel Rivera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
Brady McConnell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Gabriel Cancel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including...
Ball 4, take the base. He's out. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-2 tonight's final. The Missions took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Welcome to MO in this present. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jacob Bauer. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. forward now is the DH. Jacob Bauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Stepping in next, Jacob Bauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And the run is in to score from second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the...
Your attention, please.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Jacob Bauer.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Round it, find the ball, round it,
and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
The left fielder.
Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Stepping in, Jacob Bauer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Go hard.
Muriel is on his way home.
Go hard.
And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
For the victorious 7 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the... Now at the plate, here is Jacob Bauer. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Next up, Jacob Bauer flew out last time up.
Jacob.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
3. Out. 3. He's out.
2 away here in the 4th.
Christopher Cerna.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this.
Now at the plate, Jacob Bauer. First pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
3, 3, 3, 3.
Up next, Nick Preto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jacob Bauer.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap.
Come on, dig, go hard, go
Around
two,
first,
dig,
he's
dig,
digging
dig.
for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Azocar, and their runners at the corners now.
Jose Azocar.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in there.
He's out. 3.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2. The 4th and...
The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
He's starting to draw.
player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
West of the eastern coast, carving the wind. Minor league baseball now on. Now into the box, Jacob Bauer. And now the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed.
3. He's out. 3. Got it. 4. Take the base. He's out. Got it.
Now to the plate, here is Tomas Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal.
All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jacob Bauer.
Jacob Bauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jim Hernandez. He singled first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now to bat, Jose Azocar. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good.
Next up is Alfonso Rodriguez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
Next to stand in is Jacob Bauer. Singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
Bauer.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. Didn't matter. He took him deep.
At the plate now is Tomas Vargas. Grounded out in his last at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. To short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors. And now it'll be Kyle Blake.
Now that's the first baseman, Kyle.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jacob Bauer to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Hernandez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Azocar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There he goes to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So now here is Charles LeBlanc. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit sharply on the ground, fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So next to hit is Jacob Travis. It was a walk in his last trip. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Jacob Bauer. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here, and it's fouled away.
We need you right here. One time.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is... Next to hit is Yayyyyy Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The San Antonio Missions took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aaron Leisure earns his first 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap. So Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
13 minutes.
Welcome into this presentation of my...
He's out. He's there.
So now to the plate, Jacob Bauer. He went deep last night twice. First offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's there. 3. He's out. That hit him. He's got first.
5.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
And now, Jacob Bauer. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Martinez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Jacob Bauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now is Jim Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here comes the 1-2. Popped high in the air. Ibanez waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Digging in will be Jacob Bauer, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Rough Riders took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Drew Anderson wins his 3rd of the season. Blake Backer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Welcome to MLB The Show. Stepping up is Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The center field.
Pitch on the way.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ornelas is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Elier Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball, so that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
I know it's the 1st inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Jeter Downs, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into 2nd here with nobody out. At the plate, Davis Wenzel fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zuniga is there, and he's got it for the 1st out. Digging in next, Mark Jacob took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he gets ahead 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Two pitches fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3. Emil Chavis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Julio Pablo Martinez.
The center fielder, Julio.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Anderscow will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So next to bat will be Elier Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High in the air out to center field. Muriel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now in the box, Tomas Vargas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Charles LeBlanc. He bounced out last time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Now
the pitch. Jeter Downs is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The next 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Davis Wenzel. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So here is Mark Jacob looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Muriel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Jacob Travis worked a walk his first time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 32.
At the plate now, Emil Chavis will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and now digging in, Julio Pablo Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes strike 2. Hit hard to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in once again is Elier Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB.
The right fielder.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. To 2-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone and it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely,
Tomas Vargas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Swing and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Skied into very shallow right. Ornelas in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charles LeBlanc. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jeter Downs. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Davis Wenzel is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box,
Now
Jacob Travis.
catcher,
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Singled last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away.
Last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Emil Chavis. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Your attention, please.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They work deep. Key at
We've got Jenny Finch with us.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
You're out. He's out. 3 out.
So now here is Jacob Bauer looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. He's got it.
Get dirty, get dirty,
and
get dirty.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
4-4. Take the base. Out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jacob Bauer, grounded out in his last at-bat.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And there's one down now. Into the box, Jason Villa. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attack.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jacob Bauer.
Jacob Bauer.
Come on now, Rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what?
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
Oh, man, that could...
Next, it'll be Jacob Bauer. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
First to the victorious Wizards. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error.
The team's future stars are on. So the next to bat will be Jacob Bauer. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Come on, go
Just
hard.
missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
So stepping in is Jose Azocar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for third.
Pick up the phone, stand right here.
Back
On
to
the bag,
him
on the
on the
bag.
mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding in is Jacob Bauer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
You're going.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 out. And now here is Kevin Mendoza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andy Ibanez. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs.
Next to dig in, Jacob Bauer flew out last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in next is Jeter Downs.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
To second for one. On to first, a double play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jacob Bauer. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he ites the victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. Until the
now when I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the break. To the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like a Philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it.
For so many players in high school, maybe even in college, they were the best two-way talent on their team. They succeeded doing that, and they think, oh, I can carry that forward to the pros. But it can be really different when you get up to this kind of level and deal with that higher degree of talent.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight. So now here is Jacob Bauer looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Jacob Bauer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And stepping in, Jim Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
3, 3, out, 3, 3, 3. Keep that. 3, 8 out, 1, out, 3, 3.
Stepping in next, Jacob Bauer. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, here is Jim Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jolks has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up, Darren Hoffman.
Now batting, the catcher, Jared Hoffman.
2-2. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Jacob Bauer, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Bauer. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Big at-bat now, and here is Jacob Bauer. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Our final answer. First for the victorious mission. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Minor league baseball now. Now to the plate, here is Johnny Jackson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Next, here is Gray Kessinger. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Ronnie Dawson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jake Adams. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
1-1 the count now. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First pitch on its way.
The right fielder,
Carmen Benedetti comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first.
I got it. Me.
Zuniga backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Quintana. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
No runner, cut hold.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, Dero, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Behind 0-2 now. Quintana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Angel Sierra. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this. Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. No outs, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Jackson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, that grounder caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Standing in now, Gray Kessinger. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw won't get him.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Adams. Popped into foul ground his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Cologne is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Carmen Benedetti. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now into the box, Lorenzo Quintana, a base hit in his first trip.
Lorenzo Quintana.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
1's the count. Plays it first now. 0-1.
And that misses, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
I got it.
Acevedo ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here comes the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Anderskow has got it, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half. Now the first pitch.
Leading off for Corpus Christi.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Corey Julks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
1 out, nobody on. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next, Johnny Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ray Kessinger.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Next to stand in is Jake Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And strike 3. As he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing doing here this half. Now it'll be Carmen Benedetti. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate now is Lorenzo Quintana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
This is popped up, and there's out number 2. Next up is Lauren Asuncion. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here. And now the first pitch.
The designated hitter.
Miguel Angel Sierra stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. In there, 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Into center field, line drive base hit. To the plate now, Corey Jolks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ornelas has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Cut hold.
So next to hit is Johnny Jackson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Again, another foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zuniga has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. Next to hit is Greg Kessinger, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. James Reeves comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want it.
10-2, the final in this game. The Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob Bauer earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Welcome to MLB The Show. So now here is Jacob Bauer looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Dawson is there. 2 gone. Bottom of the 3rd now. And standing in is the DH, Jacob Bauer.
Jacob Bauer.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing the opposing pitcher.
Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Jacob Bauer. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Ornelas isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. De La Cruz is there. Let's see if they test it. And, boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Darren Hoffman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is... So here's the potential tying run. Jacob Bauer. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the runner from second is in to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roll. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side firing.
And hang on, he's out.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. Like the rest.
El perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía que estoy. El Richard se Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No venga a frontal, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbular. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran saben que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. Nunca paran solo y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera que tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que el negro la habían frenado. 60 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 soy el más pegado. Yo vengo y zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way to go. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing returns. Oh, another star. Oh, another babe.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout outs Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango.
Minor League Baseball is live.
3-3, you're out.
And now, Carmen Benedetti. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. He's got it. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Second inning set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jacob Bauer. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Kessinger shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Azocar.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 19, Jose Azocar.
Throw over to first. The tag, and he is out.
3. He's out. 3. 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. He's out. 3.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jacob Bauer.
If you look at
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might...
Ready now is Johnny Jackson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Johnny.
Hit to short. And there's out number 2.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Digging in will be Jacob Bauer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
And late reactions, and they got him.
4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3.
Digging in next, Jacob Bauer. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Corpus Christi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kent Emanuel notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Welcome into this presentation of
3. He's out.
Stepping up is Jacob Bauer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jacob Bauer.
First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series.
3. 3. He's out. 4. Take the base.
And now in the box, Jacob Bauer off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Your pitch right here.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
3. 3.
So next to bat will be Jacob Bauer. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
He's out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball four. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out. You're out.
Jacob Bauer will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. As a look, now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Out. He's out. You're out. Three. Out. Out. Ball four. Take your base. He's out. You're out.
Next, it'll be Jacob Bauer. He bounced out last time up.
Jacob Bauer.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate.
Three. Ball four. Take the base.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today.
Most of us will have only heard of this prospect recently, right? If at all. But Al, he's doing well in the minors as a position player and as a pitcher. And he's beginning to draw attention across the league. Do you think he carries that success forward and makes it to the show and thrives as a two-way player?
I don't want to be the bearer of negative news, but I find it amazingly difficult. Just even I was a pitcher and that was hard enough. So to think of this player as a two-way guy that can hit and play every day and then also pitch, very difficult. And the reason why
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Jacob Bauer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mark Lerma.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And he popped him up. Acevedo in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So now into the box is Wyatt Matheson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a relatively routine start. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. Popped up. Cologne over to his left. Makes the play, one away. So here is Ben DeLuzio, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hit down the line at first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Dom Marolio, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Lifted down the line in left.
I go.
Hernandez ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. Into the box, Andy Yayyyyy. And now the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
We got one here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Taylor Widener. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
2 out, nobody on.
Popped
him up. Zuniga has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob Bauer. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corbin Carroll.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Corbin Carroll becomes the first out of the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Lerma goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on the way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob Bauer. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Alec Thomas. And that one yanked just foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in once again is Ben DeLuzio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, DeLuzio is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Next to hit, LT Tolbert. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Dom Marolio. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Andy Yayyyyy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Smoke toward third. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Brian Holiday stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Corbin Carroll. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Mark Lerma, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Wyatt Matheson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th, and it's hard.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Jacob Bauer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, that when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Next, it'll be John Lowe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here now the 2-2. He's running. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Nice job adding to their lead right there.
Striding in is Ben DeLuzio. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in velocity as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Hernandez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Don Rollier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Missions lead it 7-0. And now here is Jacob Bauer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
A 1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And stepping in, Andy Yayyyyy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stuart Fairchild steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Bounce to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now
Corbin Carroll will be the batter. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Mark Lerma comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's the ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Fairchild on second. Carroll is over at first with 1 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Skipper out of the dugout making...
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. San Antonio get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jacob Bauer earns his 6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11. Welcome to MLB The So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jacob Bauer, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Carroll has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Next to dig in, Brian Holiday. He did his job and laid down a successful sack bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sack bunt perfectly.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jacob Bauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on a pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Now at the plate here is Jose Azocar. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
Stepping in next, Craig Ostrander. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 3-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now to the plate, here is Jacob Bauer, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 0-1 fouled off. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Corbin Carroll will be the batter. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Humberto Castellanos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jacob Bauer. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up.
Next, here is Jacob Bauer. He's 2 for 4 in this one.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Boy, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game when you...
Sean, this little-known...
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball. It's the show. Now at the plate, Jacob Bauer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Fairchild comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now into the box, Darren Hoffman.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Darren Hoffman.
Oh, and he misses it. Oh, behind the back. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Next up, Daniel Acevedo. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Comes set, the 0-1.
All right, hold on right there.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. Now to bat, Andy Yayyyyy. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hit.
3, 4, extra base. 3.
Up next, Stuart Fairchild. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Bauer. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And not in time as the run scores.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Bauer stands at second with no outs. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to bat will be Daniel Acevedo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner breaks for third. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Ostrander. Fastball hit on the ground to short. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now it'll be Jacob Bauer. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another.
At the plate now is Danny Parham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch popped up. Bauer is there for it. 1 away. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Jacob Bauer as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Find the ball. Make the
In to
turn.
score is the runner from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Great job right there.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Now both runners are breaking. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side. Big spot here, and it'll be Jacob Bauer. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's a little chopper to the right side.
Stand up right here. Stand
Fielded
up.
cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter, L.T. Colbert.
Get out of this. Let's go.
Popped up. Acevedo is calling for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Mitch Navarro gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
They left 12 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Corbin Carroll will be the batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off this afternoon,
The pitch.
the center fielder, Corbin.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up is Wyatt Matheson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We've played an inning. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1. He opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. In now, Ben DeLuzio, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That average pushing up near 350 now. 7 homers and 34 driven in. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So next to hit is L.T. Tolbert. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Bauer take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Next to stand in is Dom Arroyo. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Hey, we got 2.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. So now the pitcher, Jacob Bauer. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And now the first pitch. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Andy Yayyyyy. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on the way.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home. So now here is Wyatt Matheson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Slow little roller to third. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Next to hit is Alec Thomas.
Now batting, left fielder, Alec.
Hit out towards second.
Thomas.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to first. He's right there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob Bauer. He singled first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now to the plate, LT Tolbert will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now Dom Marolio. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now here it comes.
The first
Andy Yayyyyy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Into the box now, Taylor Widener. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Yayyyyy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Corbin Carroll. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the first out. Ready now is Mark Lerma. Flew out last time up.
Number 1.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
The 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. Anderskow is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Wyatt Matheson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on this. Jose Azocar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They work deep. Key at
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the North Division All-Stars and the South Division. Jacob Bauer, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And now here is Gabriel Maciel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. And there's the first out. Digging in next, Omar Estevez.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Omar Estevez.
Temperature 86 degrees here tonight as we get this one started. Sent out to straightaway center field. Carroll is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in will be Benito Osuna. Now here's the first offering.
Benito.
And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Leading off the inning, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. And they could use a spark from him here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up is Jordan Cowan.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Jordan.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Popped him up. Downs has a play. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Hogan Harris, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball.
Man, if you like offense, you had to love this one. Both teams came out swinging. It turned out to...